Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. In the last episode, we went ahead and took care of Lynn's paralogue, which did not give me nearly as much trouble as I thought it would. And in this episode, we're going to go ahead and finally get back to the story. So I'm going to start off, of course, with our support conversations. We've got a good handful to take care of, and I think Alir has a good couple to do this time. So, of course, saving that for the end, we'll start off with Diamant and Fram at their B level.
Hello, Fram. Did you forget the history book today? Or did you already finish it?
I quit studying history.
You quit? What happened? I thought you were finally having fun with it.
Prince Diamant, you said you wanted to bring peace to the world, but is that really true?
Of course it is. I would never lie about that.
Then why does Brodia keep attacking Illusia?
Well...
I read the histories of both kingdoms. There are helpless citizens in Illusia that fear Brodia. When you talk about ending war, do you really mean conquering Illusia? Is that peace? The more I read in that history book, the less I understood the world. It was scary. That's why I put it down. I'm done. I quit.
Brodia is a kingdom of warriors. It does have a regrettable history of seizing territory by force, and it is true that some people in Illusia have been hurt by, and have grown to hate, Brodia. That's an undeniable part of my kingdom's past. But I won't let it be part of our future. It may not be easy, but I mean what I say. There will be change.
In your own kingdom, you mean?
Yes. Please, believe me.
I don't know. You skipped right over the bad parts of Brodia's history last time.
I didn't mean to hide any of that from you. But I suppose I have a guilty conscience about these things. I understand why you'd be upset with me.
No. I'm not upset. I just... I don't know. I'm really letting this get to me, huh? History is so heavy.
She's right, it is. And you gotta learn from it. We won't get into that discussion right now. Clan and Zelkov. I've never seen this one, so I'm interested in seeing what happens.
At last, Clan. I have tracked you down.
Ah! You frightened me! You're Zelkov, right?
Indeed. Interesting. Has something in particular about me frightened you?
Mostly your face, I guess.
You mean to say I have an unsettling visage?
I mean, did you need me for something?
Yes. I am going to ask you a question. You will provide your answer immediately.
Did I do something?
Not yet, but that is about to change.
What do you mean?
I have a problem that can only be resolved by your particular skills.
What skills? I don't have any skills at crime stuff.
What was that? Speak up. Allow your voice to carve through the silence like a knife. Otherwise, I may begin to feel you lack the conviction to assist me.
No, it's fine. Totally fine. Happy to help. Just please stop making that scary face.
Excellent. Thank you. Now please keep this discussion solely between us.
I'm starting to like Zelkov as a character. I've never played with him as a unit, typically because I have Yunaka, and she's, again, best character, but his character is interesting. So speaking of Yunaka, we have a support with Fagado.
Hey, Yunaka. I'm headed to a party right now. You want to come along?
Party? Why?
Not feeling it, huh? You're always in such high spirits. I thought you'd be game. But hey, no worries. I'll see you when I have some other business. Take care.
He came at me so fast, I forgot to put my act on. I better fix this fast. He'll expose the real me if I don't. Hey, Fogado!
What's up?
Zappy! I was totally yanking your bowstring. I love raucous carousing in enclosed spaces.
You sure you're not forcing yourself?
Don't be ridiculous! Parties are fun! I love fun! Take me to the parties! single one. All of them.
Ah, so I had you pegged right. Good. Knew we'd get along. In that case, come on. Let's head to the party. Play hard or don't play at all, am I right?
Dang right.
You know, it's like that, you know, when you're trying to fit in with a crowd and they're like, let's go do this. And you're like, I really don't want to do that. Okay, great, let's go. Her first response, she's like, party? Why? That's me. That is so me. All right, the last we have Alir supports. We got Fram all the way to an A, our first A support. Let's see what happens.
Fram, I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean to upset you.
Nah, it's okay. I'm sorry for bursting into tears like that. I've just felt really attached to you since you woke up. No, scratch that. Since before you woke up. I used to sit and chat with you about my life.
Really?
Yeah. If something exciting happened, I'd tell you the good news with a big smile on my face. Or if something was making me sad, I'd sit next to you and have a good cry about it. You were always so easy to talk to. Every single day I sat there and waited for you to wake up.
I didn't realize that.
I knew you couldn't actually hear me. I was just living out my own little fantasy. But then you woke up. I was so excited to talk to you for real. I got kinda carried away.
Fram, I have a request. Please, go back to cheering for me like you did before.
What? But you said...
I did. But that was before I knew you kept me company for so long. As far as I'm concerned, you can be as loud and distracting as your heart desires.
Oh, Divine One! You're every bit as amazing as I always imagined! Okay. I, Fram, a president of the DDFC, swear to continue my wholehearted support. As your #1 fan, I'll keep cheering for you with all my heart and soul.
Perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way.
The Divine One looked right at me!
It was so wholesome until that last part. When she starts squealing. Alir and Diamant. B support.
That's the most concerned I've ever seen you look, Diamant.
Oh, Divine One. I apologize. Didn't think anyone else was here.
What's that you're holding?
This is a medal my father gave me a while back. A commendation from the king.
From King Morian.
I was with our troops during an intense battle against Illusia. We found ourselves surrounded. We needed to make a quick retreat, so I took command out of sheer desperation. When we returned, Father gave me this medal. It felt like the first time he saw me as a leader, but occasionally, I wonder, was it my leadership that got us home? Or was it pure luck? Perhaps I didn't earn this.
So, even the Crown Prince of Brodia suffers through moments of self-doubt.
Sorry to shatter the illusion. To protect my country's reputation, I must insist you keep this conversation private.
Of course. You saw me in a vulnerable moment with that corrupted soldier, so let's call it even. But I will say one thing. Knowing that you do have a vulnerable side makes me feel a bit closer to you. Vulnerability isn't always a bad thing.
You're a peculiar leader, Divine One.
And yet you follow her anyway. Peculiarity is not a bad thing. Alir and Alfred.
Hi, Alfred. Do you have a moment?
Sure do. Whatever you need, I'm all ears.
I appreciate the beautiful breakfasts you've been bringing me in the mornings, but would you please stop making them?
Oh no! They've been too heavy on the meat, haven't they? I just wanted you to get strong.
Well, to be honest, they do have a ton of meat, but that's not why I'm bringing it up. I just feel bad that you've gone out of your way to do this for me every morning.
I get you. Sorry about that. I wasn't out to make you feel bad. I thought my friend would enjoy waking up to healthy, yummy breakfasts. But I'll cut it out.
Thank you, Alfred. Oh, there was one other thing. Every night, as I'm fading into sleep, I hear the haunting song of a flute.
Yeah, that's me playing a lullaby, just making sure the Divine One gets a good night's rest.
Ah, I thought that was your silhouette outside my sanctum. Your playing is quite lovely, but I'd like for you to stop doing that as well. Please. The song continued into the late hours and it started invading my dreams.
Oh no, I am so sorry. I had a hard time telling when you were asleep, so I just kept going. I was only trying to help, but wow, this really didn't pan out. Maybe I'm not worthy of being your friend.
That's rather extreme.
I always try to keep things light, but I feel awful right now. I need a jog to clear my head. Sorry for the trouble, Divine One. I'm off for my run. Goodbye.
Wait, Alfred!
It's like Alir is just like, I don't want you guys waiting hand and foot on me. And then everybody's like, I'm so sorry, I can't be your friend anymore. It's so sad sometimes. Alright, but who's gonna come and wake us up? Because clearly we can't stop that now.
Divine One? Is it alright if I come in? Right, so how do I do this? You're an important person, so I'd better be polite about it. Divine One? Divine One? Phew. Good morning. Vander asked me to wake you up today, so that's what I did.
There you go, Boucheron. Just walk right in. Hey, Divine One, wake up. Maybe a quick little, like, nudge, you know? That's a nice way to wake up. All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and head on out. We're done with the Divine Paralogs. We did Lucina's and Lynn's Paralog. We finally get to advance on the story. There will be a few breaks in between chapters like that, but they shouldn't happen as frequently now. Just kind of as we get more emblem rings, we'll have maybe one, sometimes two open up. So the story-driven stuff should go a lot quicker this time. So let's see. We need to get to here. Oasis Village. Divine Dragon's army travels to an oasis in search of Tamara and the Ring of the Radiant Hero. And I don't think I showed this off, but I did get Soul till donation level 4, so we're gonna start getting a bunch of material. I figured my money, it's gonna be okay, because eventually we'll get some more. I don't think it's going to affect what I need money for, so we should be good. Let's go ahead and begin the chapter, and see if we can find Tamara. I can't believe we are already on chapter 13. Heroes of the Oasis.
Divine One, Royals of the Three Kingdoms, welcome to Solm Palace. I'm Sephoria, the Queen of Solm.
It's an honor to meet you, Queen Sephoria.
And you. Really, it's a treat. And a surprise. I never expected Fogado to bring the Divine Dragon here. Out of everything he's done on his outings, this is the most impressive.
I was just doing what any prince would do for his queen.
That's mom to you. My son tries to act so cool, so detached. Anyway, those introductions when you arrived, there were a lot of them. First you, Divine One, and then the Firenese, Brodian, and Elusian royalty. Quite the guest list. I was so overwhelmed I nearly fell off my throne.
You have my apologies. We're here about a very important matter.
Yes, you said. Fell Dragon Sombron's return. I had no idea all that was happening. And he created those creatures, That explains why they're so vicious.
But your palace hasn't been attacked by the corrupted? Or Elusian forces?
Oh, it has. We got rid of them.
I see. You got rid of them. Wait. Really? All of them?
You seem surprised.
I'm impressed. But certainly glad no one's breached the palace.
I'm sorry to hear the other countries are having a harder time of it. And Queen Lumera, I visited her in Lethos many times. She was always very gracious. Naturally, the Queendom of Solm stands with you in your war against the Fell Dragon.
Thank you. On that note, I have a request. The Ring of the Radiant Hero, which was entrusted to Solm. May I take it?
Of course. I'll get it right away. Wait. Where was it again? I haven't seen it for a while. Fogado, do you know where the ring might be?
No clue. Maybe it's in the doodad drawer?
Please, wait here a moment.
Oh! Okay.
The doodad drawer.
Has it been lying around in a musty cupboard this whole time?
This is one of the strongest emblem rings. I don't know what to say.
You know what? I just remembered. Tamara took it with her.
Tamara?
My sister. Also the crown princess.
She's set to inherit my crown. And like Fogado, she's always out doing who knows what. To be fair, I acted the same when I was young. Anyway, she's been gone for days.
Probably on a camping trip. Oh, that sounds great right now.
So it's true. The crown princess and prince aren't around much.
And she doesn't know when they'll be back.
We can look for Princess Tamara. Do you have any idea where she might be?
I think she was heading to the southern desert, in which case she'd set up camp in the Oasis.
All right then, we'll head there.
You know, a trip to the Oasis is just what I need. I'll pack my things.
Yeah, actually, Mom, how about you stay put?
Oh, all right. You kids go on without me. If you find Tamara, do summon the emblem, will you? I'd love to meet him. Be careful, it's already getting dark out.
Come on, everyone. I'll lead the way.
This meat is gonna hit the spot! I hope you're hungry for fun, cause that's what's on the menu first! And now, an exclusive performance from the one and only Tamara! I'll be performing my favorite song with my backup singers, Marin and Panette.
Ready.
As am I. Hope you remember the words. And a 1 and a 2. Meat, meat, meaty meat, meat.
What have we here? A bunch of pretty birds squawking away in the night. Ha! Cheap, cheap.
Cheap, cheap is right. But there's nothing cheap about the ring that one has. Let's grab it.
Meaty, meaty, ah yeah. Meaty, meaty,
Hey, hey, quit your con!
Who are you two?
Come on, wake up! What do you think? We're bandits! Bandits!
And what do bandits do? Take stuff, like your fancy ring there. Give it.
Oh.
Oh? Oh? That's all? You're in trouble. Really in it. Right now.
In it and surrounded by it. We've got monsters. Big fans of ours. These two and way more.
So, we asked nicely, but you had to make us mad. Now, we'll do this our way.
I saw a bonfire. That's gotta be her.
What were those strange sounds?
Tamara and her friends singing.
Oh. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. People call them the Racket of Solm for a reason. Weird that they stopped. An attack, you think?
Let's get over there and find out.
Tamara!
Oh, hey, Fogado.
So, you're Princess Tamara. Nice to meet you.
Don't tell me. You're the Divine Dragon, right? Fogado wouldn't have come here unless he found you first.
He wouldn't have... what?
Not important. We've got bigger stakes to roast. Have to deal with these bandits for a start. It'd really help if you could use your summoning powers on this ring.
The Ring of the Radiant Hero.
I've always wanted to meet the person who lives in here. Can you make that happen?
All right.
Great! And a 1, and a 2.
Fight on! Emblem of Radiance!
Dang, those arms! You're ready to fight!
I'm Ike. Make sure you use me wisely.
Thanks for your help, Ike. You'll be fighting alongside Princess Tamara in this battle.
We have Ike! Ike is from the very first Fire Emblem game that I ever played, from Path of Radiance. Oh, he's definitely a fave. Oh my god. I was so excited. I remember when my first playthrough, I played through like the first half of the game and I was so bummed because I'm like, I haven't seen Ike yet. And then now here we are. We have him. So, we got a Fog of War map. I want to check a couple things. Did I ever put Lynn back on? Chris, I did. Okay, good. Good. And we have probably some torches we need to use here. So I'm going to give one to Ivy. Mainly because Ivy and Chloe are going to be going up north. You'll see in a minute that there's just like a bunch of water there, and they're the only two who can be up there the entire time. I mean, Yunaka with Camilla, she can definitely kind of float around as needed. I just hit my mic with my controller. But she'll only be able to do that for 3 turns, and then again it's back to land. So these two, being permanent flyers, we're gonna send up that way. So they definitely need some torches. I'm gonna go ahead and give Fram an Illume Staff, because then not only can she light the way, but then she'll get some experience on that. And I think we still have 4 uses of this thing. Another torch I think we'll go ahead and give Yunaka, because she'll be front lines and she'll be able to just light the way as she goes. Actually, no, she has her class allows her to see. Maybe Diamant. We'll give Diamant a torch. And possibly Louis, because there'll be more frontline units. They can start lighting the way. And then just like get attacked on enemy phase or something. Okay, that should be good. I just took it from Diamant. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so the thing with this map, this is a map that it doesn't seem like anytime that I play this map, I tend to not necessarily have issues with it. Maybe those were our only torches. Not really have issues with this map per se, but I just never really figure out the best way to like go about it. So I know there's going to be some people I want to send down here. We've got a house over here to visit. We've got some stuff down here. This house is, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do much with. There's a visit over here. So, but then all over here, this is where Ivy and Chloe are going to go. They're going to take over this entire northern corner. So as far as where everybody else should go, Alir typically tends to head down this way. Chloe's not even on my map. Hold on. I'm limited on units again, aren't I? Yeah, I can only take 8. Okay, so... Saline may start becoming kind of less and less useful. Oh, this is tough. You know, maybe I will sit Louis out for... And... Ooh. Okay. That's good. It's hard when you're limited, and the reason we're limited is because we have these 3 other units, so we'll be fine. Actually, we are definitely picking up 1 unit from this map that'll go on our permanent team. It's a matter of, do I want the second one? And we'll see. Both of them are very good. It's just, what do I want?
What's that? More? Those cheap birds must have gone calling for help. Phooey! That's what I say. They won't beat our monsters.
That's right. Not to mention our thieves. Experts in the art of ransackery.
They're gonna attack the village. We have to stop them before anybody gets hurt. Marin, Pennant, come on!
As you command, my princess. We'll crush them with the hammer of justice.
Indeed, they shall sorely regret terrorizing these poor, innocent people.
So Tamara, Marin, and Panette joined our group. And our victory is to beat Techi and Tachi. Alir's defeated is our defeat. Alright. And I still love the soul music.
I will obey.
I'm gonna start moving Ivy up. I'm instantly gonna use a torch. Because I want to light up as much of the area as I can. Same with Chloe. Get up here. Again, use a torch. Alright. And now we gotta start doing some damage. So I gotta think about who I want to send down here. I should have done another, like, swap spaces because I wanted Yunaka frontline, but we'll make it happen.
Let's go!
So I'm gonna move her down here. She could technically solo this entire bottom portion, but I'm gonna send her down with Diamant.
Understood.
And I should have had her attack that. It's okay. I'm like, do I want to send down with Alfred? I don't... I am going to definitely send down with Fram.
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
Because I want to make sure that we have a healer, just in case. Not that I think either of these two are going to need healed, but you just never know. And then Alir...
Alright.
Is going to start doing some damage. Yeah, that's good.
I'm not afraid anymore.
When that music kicks in, I have to listen to it. Alright, Alcrest, you can't do anything right now, but I am going to leave you there. We have these units that we can take care of here, so... Marin I probably won't use too much.
Anything for you.
So I'm going to have Marin visit.
What's that? Bandits? Oh, jeez. I'd rather you get a hold of this than they do.
Okay.
With elegance.
Got Panette. Got a silver axe. And she's got a hand axe. Either way, she's not going to be able to take this dude out. But let's go for power over anything else.
I'll go first.
Alir, if you would have hit, we could have taken him out. And Tamara.
The way forward is blocked, but not for long. Go, Tamara. With my strength, you'll have no problem opening up a path.
So Ike, offensive and endurance. He has resolve, which increases defense and resistance as the HP decreases. He's got a hammer. He's got Lagu's friend, which halves incoming damage but reduces the avoid rate to 0. So she's not going to be a dodge tank. She's going to be like a defensive unit, or whoever has Ike is going to be defensive. And then we have Great Aether. Tamara is honestly the one that I'm not sure of if I'm going to use or not.
You're done for.
She is a fantastic unit.
That was amazing.
However, if she's not properly trained up, she can lag behind very quickly. And I just remembered I forgot to do our little overview of all the characters. So let's go ahead and do that. So for Marin, we've got Knightly Escort. When 2 or more female allies are within 2 spaces, it grants hit and avoid +5 to unit and those allies, which is actually a decent skill as we get later on in the game. Tamara has Racket of Soul Inflicts crit -5 on foes within 3 spaces, which can help when we get to those foes with like killer weapons and stuff. And then Panette has Blood Fury. If unit's HP is not at max after combat, it grants a crit +10 as long as the unit's HP stays below max. So if she even takes 1 hit of damage, it ups her crit by 10. Another reason why I love this unit so much. Panette is definitely going to be on my team. Tamara, I'm on the fence. I'm going to use her and start getting her a little bit leveled up. I just don't know if it's going to pan out. I think I will send Alfred down here. We can't destroy it anyway, so might as well make sure they can't just hit me and run away.
You think the village will loot itself? Get going!
Yeah, start at that house there.
Let's go!
I don't understand why they didn't voice those lines. They just put in generic stuff, so. Alright. Now this is where Panette, she'll have that plus crit now, but other people can attack her, and that's why I kept Tamara up close.
I won, my princess.
The problem with Panette right now is she is a higher level than all my other units. Just to compare her with Alir, who is at level 19, Panette is already promoted at a level 1 Berserker, so I don't want to put as much energy into her, though you're going to notice if I pick her now and go for attack, we're going to have a much higher crit chance. Well, not much higher, it's still only 7%, but we have that opportunity to crit. However, I'm afraid of her getting taken out, so I am going to let Tamara get some damage in here. She's got no crit chance, so she'll do that. Alright, that's fine. She should break, though.
If I may.
Yep. And then we'll bring in Alir to help mop it up.
Me first! Me too!
I won't forget you.
That's the benefit between Panette and Tamara. They are both backup units. Now, there was another reason why I brought Alir down here. I'm going to start getting Panette some decent items right off the bat. We have not yet seen the convoy in action in battle, but if a unit stands next to Alir, they can get access to the convoy. So, what this is going to do is help Panette be a little speedier. So I'm actually going to swap out the killer axe with my silver axe, and I'm going to swap out our tomahawk with that hand axe. Now her crit's going to start going up, and the weight is down from that silver. Plus, the tomahawk gives her a more powerful throwing weapon. She should be a solid unit. And for the rest of this, we'll just kind of leave Marin there for a second, and we'll focus on this side. I'm going to have Alfred finish destroying this. We'll get Yunaka down here. She's got a long range. Let's get Diamond down here, actually. And he has a torch, so let's use it. Now we see where our enemies are. Okay. Now we're in a good spot. Alfred, no. Yunaka can get down here and take this dude out. And you know she will. 50% crit.
You're dead.
There we go.
Was that too much?
Level up to level 21. She is officially on the same level as Panette because Yunaka will not switch into another class. She stays Thief forever. And I'm going to put Fram here. Staff. Oh, she has that Illume staff. I should have had her use it. That would have gotten her more experience. Marin can start destroying, I guess. And then we've got our flyers. So, I have Alchrist up here too. He's not going to be able to do too much. I'm going to send... They're both the same level. I'm going to send Chloe in first. With her killer lance. 54% crit.
It's tea time!
And we did it.
Simple enough.
Okay, nobody else within sight, so I'm gonna have Ivy just come down and light this torch. Just to keep that passive light going. And now enemy phase. What are they gonna do?
Look what you made me do.
Wow, he had a crit chance.
Nailed it!
Not that it would have taken her out, but oh, that's a little bit scary when they have a crit chance. Coming for Panette for the break. Yep. But look at how much her crit is up now. 42%. She's almost on par with Yunaka and Chloe. Well, I think I lied too, because Alchrist is definitely going to get a kill here. Not only does he have a killer weapon himself, but it's up against a flyer.
Allow me.
Nice. Alright. So we heard from Ike that that Tamara can start breaking things. Now we unfortunately can't do that right this second, but I am gonna start moving everybody up so that when we destroy all this dude can just come right onto us. He's probably gonna go for Marin. Yeah, Marin's the only one in his range, which is fine. Alright, this one down here. Put Yunaka here. Crit up to 67% with no damage back.
Dropped your guard.
I'm starting to think the steel dagger is the better choice compared to a silver because it has an inherent crit already. And then you put her in the right places and she's just an absolute machine. That was probably not the right place to move. Yeah, we can't destroy anything here right now. I could go around this way, but I want to get down to this house and get these guys out of the way, so... I am going to have to shift Fram into a combat unit here soon. Alright, I'm going to move Chloe down. And move Ivy. Ivy is reaching the point where somebody attacks her, she attacks back. Even if she doesn't kill in battle, she'll kill right after. Because her book 4 will proc, or book 3 of death will proc. Okay. Marin's getting some kills.
The opponent.
Marin's a cool unit, though, I will say. Alright, what can you do? 16. Nice miss. And he's gonna die, because book 3 death is gonna proc. Oh. No, it's not, because I didn't initiate that. So. Alright, let's see. I don't know who I want to move next, but let's see here. Alright, we'll bring Alfred down to break all this. Or at least start breaking all this. Yunaka can help. I don't need to give her every single enemy. There we go. And then we'll get Diamant here to pull these guys. And you know what? Well, I guess Fram really can't do much right now, so... And then... Let's see. Should we get Ivy to level 20? Let's go ahead. Alright, and let's go in Elfire and take this guy out. There we go. Oh, 13 more experience to level up. And we got the Speed Taker and the book. Alright. You can come down. We have the Javelin over, which is fine. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some of these enemies showing up. Might have to use another torch here soon, but that's okay. Alright. So we handled that side, we handled that side. We're going to handle this side next. So, here is where Ike comes in handy in these types of maps. I could just go straight down this way, or I could start destroying all this stuff in the middle. I actually think I am going to come down this way. And because there's a lot of potential for enemies to come for Tamara, let's engage.
Emblem, engage!
First off, she looks awesome with blue hair. Her great Aether, though? You know what? Sure. So she won't use that until the very next turn, and if these guys decide to come down and attack her, she will not attack back. And then she'll just absolutely decimate them on the next stage. Now the sword user might come for Panette, but I'm going to go ahead and put her in this thicket. Her defense is 11, his attack is 21, so he'll do 10, and he doesn't outspeed her, so we're good there. We'll get these guys in here for the extra support, and Marin down here for that knightly escort. Poor Alchrist, he's gotten 1 kill, but you know what? It's alright. I could actually, if I wanted to, get an Astra Storm going, but I think we're okay. Diamant, you need to dodge. Ah, 2. Okay, never mind.
Are you watching, Father?
I've got a team of just absolute killers. But at least Fram has someone to heal.
Victory is mine.
Oh no, you went for Chloe. That's surprising, because you have a sword. Oh, there we go. Now they're all coming. Would have been nice for Chloe to have the killer axe, but max level for Chloe. She's essentially a useless unit right now. Granted, she can still fight. She's just not going to earn any more experience, which is a problem. So I'm really glad that guy just went for Ivy. Although Ivy is now at max level too. Might have to rethink a few things. Here comes the Great Aether.
I won't let anyone die.
Nice. Now, normally I would let Panette take this, but because Tamara is only level 18, I think I'm going to let Tamara take the kill. We'll attack with her Silver Lance.
Here we go. Not done yet. I'm proud of you.
She's not earning as much experience as I thought she would, but that's okay. Leveled up the bond with Ike. Defense +2. Anybody who has Ike turns into an absolute tanky unit. Alright, Alear can't get down there to do the break. That's fine. You have a Steel Great Axe. I'm gonna put Panette here. Move Alchrist up. Go for our Knightly Escort. That one's taken care of. Now we gotta handle down here. Okay.
I can keep going.
I'm gonna sneak Diamond around here to finish this guy off. Although I should have healed him first, but that's okay.
It's time.
Just because Fram won't get in there, and she doesn't have a physics staff because I keep forgetting to give her one. Yeah, we just have the Illume staff. Yunaka can come in though. Put her here. Nobody's within range. We're good. And Alfred. Okay. Because this bottom path, they're mainly all in these dark sections here. Alright, the question is, what do we now do with Chloe and Ivy? Because they technically, they don't need any more experience. So honestly, we're just going to start moving them down. Just for that little bit of extra support. But essentially, they're useless units right now. And I don't want to steal all the experience from the rest of my team. only thing that can shut down Yunaka is a longbow. There's just no 3-rain knives.
Ready yourself.
Nice.
I'm guided by the emblem.
Even at a 20% crit chance, Alir's been critting a lot this playthrough. Ooh. Alright. Okay, we've got some enemies lined up here. So what I think I'm gonna do... Alcris is still level 17. So Marin, you're gonna move here. I'm not gonna have you attack. I'm gonna get Alcris in here to take out this axe user.
Allow me.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, I needed you to do that. Level 18. Got a speed taker there. Move Tamara up to at least break this dude. With a 1% crit chance, probably not going to happen. I was going to say, the stranger things have happened. Okay. I gotta do some creative shuffling here. Alir needs to move back. And then Panette can come and take the kill with a tomahawk.
I'll help.
And there's that blood fury kicking in.
Were you raised by wolves?
Because she's not at full health. And then we'll just move you guys into here. Ivy could get a heal, but I don't think it's necessary right now. Okay, down on this side. Let's heal up Diamant. Break this men's staff.
Thank you.
But Fram needs some experience there. Men broke, yep. Okay, Diamant. Let's let him take this dude. Because he's the one at level 17.
Remember this.
I'm gonna move Alfred up, and I'm gonna let Yunaka take the house, because Yunaka doesn't need any more experience either. She's essentially promoted at this point. Alright. Plus she has the longest range, so she'll be able to catch up pretty quickly. And then Alfred can go max. You have a poleaxe. Now it's a full charge, I think. So. Let's see. Sorry, my kid's trying to come in here and... yeah. Trying to keep her out of the office while I'm doing some stuff here. Okay. Now, here's the issue that I have with this game in particular, because other Fire Emblem games that I've played don't do this, but all of those black spaces, all of the, like, super dark areas, you can't even enter without seeing it.
Oh no! I'll tell my Nana to hide. Use this to beat the bad guys.
Alright, we got a rescue staff, and... yeah, we'll let Diamant keep going with the killing. He normally does not see this much action in battle.
Now I'm angry.
I think I offended him.
You put up a good fight.
And then we'll move Alfred up. And I'm going to put on his javelin since I have a knife user over there. And we'll wait. Got some experience off of that. Good. That's one of the ones I was hoping for. And Fram is, again, just going to kind of hang out. Alright, we've got this entire gaggle to worry about here. So, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I cannot move Tamara into these dark spaces, even though it's not the max of her range. But now that I've cleared that, I can move my other units into there. And it's just, it's kind of annoying. I remember when I played, or when you play other Fire Emblem games, I don't want these guys moving forward. When you play other Fire Emblem games, you do get to that point where, like, you have the Fog of War maps, and you do have the areas where it's like, you know you're gonna
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
Like, you know you're not going to be able to fully see what you're doing, but you were at least able to get in there. And then it's like, if you run into an enemy, you run into an enemy, but...
Now I have you. A good wind.
Ooh, got their bond up to level 6. Bow proficiency, I don't need that. I would like to move Panette up, but I'm really worried about her getting attacked and losing more HP. And then honestly, Ivy and Chloe are just gonna hang out. Because they're max level. Smash weapon, not gonna do much because I have someone blocking. Got another one coming for Alfred. Peshcats is a very scary weapon if they do like higher damage, because that's a high crit weapon. And that's always like, oh, are you gonna crit? But we've got some units that can take care of these guys down here, so I say we go ahead and do that. Get Diamond up here. I'll answer with my own high crit weapon. And just take you out.
A proud victory.
Get Alfred up here with an Iron Lance. Yeah, Iron Lance will do it.
Nice.
That'll open up a little bit more of the map there. Fram probably can't get up close enough to heal. Nah, that's okay. Diamant need a heal? Oh, Diamant can do a heal. Well, we'll get Fram some experience on a 1-point heal.
I can still fight.
Good deal. And that leveled her up to level 19. Let's go. Alrighty. And get Yunaka up here. Oh, Yunaka could use a heal too, but... Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This is a much longer map compared to the one that we just did. I mean, not the paralog, but the story map that we just did. Get Alchrist in there to take the kill.
Me first!
I won't miss!
Nice crit.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Not necessary to crit, but I'll take it. Get a Lear down here.
I had to stop you.
Focusing the experience into those who need it. And then we'll go from there. Now I can move Panette down and move Marin around here. And these two are just going to continue hanging out. Alright. I think Alchrist and Tamara can probably backtrack to handle these guys. And we'll get Tamara her engage meter filled up again. Though they're all axe users, meaning they can break her, but that's okay.
Here we go.
All mine!
Man, Alir is missing a lot on that dual assist.
A good wind.
Everybody else will start moving down. Okay, you can attack? Good. Do you have a throwing? No, you're just a steal. Okay. Get that nightly escort going. And just keep moving these guys up. Put Diamant in there. Maybe Naka up. Heal.
Thanks a lot!
And back up for some support there. And then again, these two just kind of not doing anything. But this is what I mean about this map, is it either takes me forever to get through it, or my units get so injured.
I won't falter.
Another crit. This one's just taking me forever. Gosh, Aleer, stop laughing. And Aleer is almost maxed out on level 2. And I think that's another reason why this map always takes me forever, is I don't like wasting the experience. Yikes. So I don't ever want to get in that situation where, like, I'm just running units that can't earn experience. And so, like, Aleer can do maybe 2 more attacks, and then I have to put the experience elsewhere.
Ready for a fight.
But then Tamara and Alchrist, who need the experience, are all up here. So it's just kind of, you know.
You have my respect.
I don't know who MVP is going to be in this round, though, because...
Please, don't worry.
Because we don't really have one person that has taken all the kills. I could see it being Diamant.
I hope this is enough.
If Alchrist gets a couple more kills, I could see it being him. I could see it being Aleer. I could see it being any number of those 3. Yunaka, not a chance right now. She hasn't really been in battle at all. So we'll see. Just gonna, and then I can start moving these guys up now, I guess. Keep them with the party just in case something goes wrong. But like Aleer's the one that needs to get the experience here. And then we move Panette up. Oh, Panette can get attacked. Alright, fine. We'll do that. And we'll put you here. Iron Sword, I can sell that. Okay. I'm glad I kept that tomahawk on.
Worse than a meddler. You stuck your nose in our business, you'll pay.
You attacked us.
Let's have some fun.
Thank you. Because, dear Lord,
Sorry you had to see that.
you would have died.
If I may.
A crit would have been good there, Aleer. Oh, she's out of my physical range. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, let's take out the caster here. Do they both have tomahawks? No, you have a brave axe. Oh my. Okay.
Thank you.
I have two options with Panette. I can back her up and heal, and then bring her back in, which would leave Alir and Marin to take the next couple attacks. Or I can move her into this thicket, take out Techi, and hope that Tachi misses. He's got a hit of 71. He's got a hit of 61. Putting me in here would increase my avoid. So that's where I'm at. I have a time crystal if needed, but I mean, I'm moving her back a lot to heal her, which is fine. Okay. I'll take that. I'm okay with that.
Wasn't much of a big brother, was I?
And yeah, I'm not using Marin much, so the experience, but okay.
The Oasis is ours, you hear? We've got exclusive plundering rights.
That was probably the smarter option. Time to level up Alir. Max level. Level 20. Let's go. Yeah, that wasn't much. You're right. And it was a mag growth, which you're never going to use. Alright. Can Alfred do some damage? Iron Lance will do 20. Rider's Bane will do 21. Okay. He's broken, so...
Allow me.
Level 19. Good, good. I like what I'm seeing. Not liking some of these gross, but... Can Diamant finish? With a crit, he can. Alright.
I'll go first.
Are you watching, Father?
Yes! And that's game. That's the map.
Guess I let my brother down. Again.
Whew. MVP Diamant. He saw his fair share of battling. There we go. Nicely done. Long map. That one took about 40 minutes, but we got there.
That takes care of that. Sorry for roping you into the scuffle, Divine One.
That's all right. But I haven't had a chance to say why I'm here. I already explained this to Queen Sephoria and Prince Vagato, but the Fell Dragon has been released. He's back. It's sudden, I know. You're probably shocked.
I already knew.
You did?
Mom and Fogato did too. We've all known for a while now.
Fogato, you too?
Sorry. Truth is, our chance meeting in Tula Desert wasn't totally by chance.
Were you deceiving us?
The opposite, actually. I had to make sure that you weren't deceiving us. When the Fell Dragon returned, we had to take steps to protect our country.
I'll lay it out for you. The palace has scouts all over Elios, keeping an eye on the Three Kingdoms. When Elusia brought back the Fell Dragon, we learned about it early on. But we couldn't beat him without the emblem rings. And we couldn't use them without you. Our only option was to focus on defense. The corrupted started appearing, so we had to quickly lay out a plan.
And what was the plan?
First off, Mom would stay in the palace. She'd work with the Royal Guard to keep out intruders. And we'd send out our militia, the Sentinels, to bolster soldiers' efforts against the corrupted.
As captain, my job was to watch out for the corrupted near the Elusian border. If someone claimed to be the Divine Dragon, I'd size them up and bring them to the palace.
That's why you hid the fact you're a prince.
I was in the Sentinels too, and I wandered the country keeping our ring safe.
As part of this plan, did you ever consider asking for another country's help?
No, because then we'd have to help them. We can't fight another country's battles. We're stretched thin fighting our own. That's how Solm does it. You scratch your own back, we'll scratch ours. Thank you very much.
I see.
I'm sorry we misled you, but we did it to protect the queendom.
I don't mean to criticize your country's way of doing things. I'm just surprised.
Here's the most important part of the plan, though. If you did turn out to be the Divine Dragon, we'd give you the Ring of the Radiant Hero, and then tell you where to find our other emblem ring.
Solm has a second ring?
Yep, the Ring of the Crux of Fate. It's in the...
Your Highness, a message from Solm Palace.
Huh? What is it?
Hortensia, Princess of Elusia, has breached the palace.
Oh. Oh.
What? How did she get in? We have to save Mom.
Let's go.
Hortensia breached the palace. And we have Ivy. Makes me wonder how that's gonna turn out. Yeah, so it's not a favorite map of mine. I mean, it is for strategy, but it's just, it takes so long. Divine One, I'm super worried about my mom. Let's get to the palace as soon as we can, okay? Well, we might be waiting on that a little bit there. Alright, Ivy.
Oh no.
What are you planning, Hortensia? That's a good question. Maybe we can move her to my side now that she knows that Ivy's alive. Or she will know that Ivy's alive. Alright, iron ingots times 120. Here's Fagato. Hate to admit it, but they were smart to hit us while we were away. Now let's get back there. Good deal. Whoop! I hit the wrong button. There's a lot of glowy bits on this map here. And to see them all, I do have to kind of use my other screen. There's one back here-ish, somewhere, maybe? Where are you? You should be like right by this pot. Ah, it's in the pot! Yeah. There's one all the way over here on the outside of the map, if you guys see it at the very end there, like way out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's other people we can talk to as well. Oh, down here in these tents. Give me that. Tomato. Got a tomato. And then we got some more glowy bits up here, and it looks like 2 more people to talk to. A lot of glowy bits on this map. And like, you know, it's not a bad map. It takes a while. Oh, Marin, because we just got Marin and Panette. Wow, the Divine Dragon? I adore dragons. If the palace wasn't being invaded, I'd love to chat. We'll get our fair time to chat, Panette. Don't you worry about that. Oh, or Marin. Here's Panette.
Indeed.
There is no time to rest, Divine One. We must make haste and strike down these intruders. Yes, yes. Panette is a beastly unit if trained right. And given the right equipment. Steel ingots times 18. I'm so glad I upped that donation level. Especially now that we're going to probably start getting some silvers soon. And then our last glowy bit is here. 200 bond fragments. We're going to go ahead and head out. Back to the Somniel. And then in the next episode, I believe another paralog is going to open up to us in Ike's. So we'll probably take care of that, as well as some supports and all of that fun stuff that we normally do. And then we'll head off to Solm Palace. So unfortunately, Fagato and Tamara are going to have to wait just a little bit longer. But with that, with this lengthy episode, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And consider subscribing, especially if you want to see more Fire Emblem Engage. And as always, I'll wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video.